Hi everyone and welcome back to The Average Aussie. Now firstly I want to start this video by saying that it's probably going to be a bit of a longer video than normal. I've got a little bit of information to get through on what's happened to me after I finished my, my beautiful holiday in Indonesia surfing. So that being said, you can find the longer forms on YouTube or on Facebook if you want to go and search them out. The full video, basically, that is. So look, that being said as well, if you want to like it, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment, that'd be fantastic. So what's happened with me when I was over in Indonesia surfing, as I said, on one of my first waves of the trip. Got dumped by a large wave and hit the reef with my foot, scraped down the side on the inside of my left foot near my big toe along that bone. So I've grazed and cut all out there. Anybody that knows anything about tropical reef cuts are not great. Obviously it's a living organism, quite often get infected. I continued to surf, which probably not the best recommended thing to do. However, I did that because I was on holiday and I paid the money to go and it was great waves and I didn't want to lose that experience. So I still surfed, looked after it the best I could, did get infected. Upon returning to Australia, went straight to hospital to get some antibiotics. Okay, so it's all cleared up now, but what it's done, so that was a couple of weeks ago. So it's really affected my lifestyle, so what I normally do, especially things I have in place for my mental health. And as everybody knows, I'm a huge believer of physical activity helps your mental health. So my big thing is running, and I'll go to the gym as well. So this has really affected it. It's sort of taken that off the table. So I haven't been able to run. I got to a point where I was feeling quite helpless and down about myself, just generally down, nothing bad, only for a couple of days because I wasn't able to run, you know, with my own holidays, eating too much, drinking too much, as you do when you're on holidays, don't get me wrong, had an amazing time. So when I've come back now, I've really focused now on doing different things. I can't do the normal thing I'd like to do, which is normally running. So that's off the table. So I thought, what can I do? I've got a bike downstairs, a mountain bike. So I've been going on more bike rides because that's not as harsh on the foot. I can finally put shoes back on now, which is great. So that's really good. Also, I've been doing a lot of reading as well. And also I've actually been doing puzzles. Just trying to have something to do to just take my mind off the fact that my foot is sore. Now look, it's all back on the mend now. Probably got about a week to go until I'll be back to work and wearing boots. So that's going to be interesting. So it's really helped. So I think that the message is that sometimes you get interruptions in life where I didn't want to have to stop running. I'm training for an ultra marathon later in the year. However, that's out of my hands, right? So that's off the table. I can't do that right now. For these next three weeks it's been, or say maybe 4 or 5 weeks, I'll be out of running. Fill that with something else. So I've been really enjoying the bike rides. The bike rides have been great. Riding up the coast a little bit, going down to check different spots, just riding around my neighbourhood, seeing different areas. It's been really good, and that's been great. If you don't have a bike, go for a walk. I would go for walks when it first happened, limping around a little bit, but I'd still make the effort to get outside. Getting outside is huge. I did spend one day when I didn't leave the house. It's amazing how tired you get, and not sad, but you don't leave the house all day. Even if you're doing stuff inside, if you don't leave the house, it really gets you down. And if you do that day in, day out, it's going to really get to you and really affect your mental health. A lot of people work from home now, so make that effort of getting outside. Go for a walk to the closest park, beach, round your block, whatever. Take the dog for a walk. It doesn't even matter. Do something to get out of it, right? So leave, go away, get away from your life, which is your house basically. Get out, do that, and then come back. All right, thanks very much for watching. If you made it this far, please like the video. I'm loving all the likes coming through and the comments are fantastic. Thanks very much for watching. Rambling.